She stood up in the middle of her grandson's wedding reception, pointed at the best man, and yelled, in front of 200 people, that he used to date the bride. The music cut out, glasses stopped clinking, every single head turned, and she laughed. Okay, let me back up. Diana had always been the kind of woman who needed to be the most important person in any room. Her oldest daughter, Claire, technically her stepdaughter, adopted young, had a different mother in her memories than the rest of the family ever saw. Claire grew up before the religion, before the rules, before the walls went up. She never quite fit after that. Their relationship had always been complicated. But when Claire's son, Marcus, announced his wedding, Diana got an invitation, a chance, a fresh start. She showed up 10 minutes late because, quote, her cousin wasn't ready. The ceremony started without her. No seat was saved in the front row. Nobody had put her name on the reserve table. Diana felt the slight immediately. Real or imagined, it didn't matter. She started drinking, and when Diana drinks and feels ignored, she goes looking for a grenade to pull the pin on. She found one during the best man's toast. He was midway through a sweet, funny speech about Marcus when Diana stood up, wine glass in hand, and announced to the entire room that the best man was only bitter because he used to date the bride. 200 people. Complete silence. Marcus turned to his grandmother with a look that could have peeled paint. After the reception, he found her and said, quietly but clearly, they were done. Diana went straight to Claire expecting backup, expecting her daughter to smooth it over like she always had. Twist. But Claire didn't smooth it over. Claire sided with her son. For the first time in her life, Claire chose herself, chose her family, chose to stop being the person who cleaned up Diana's messes. Diana lost both of them that night. 5 years later, Diana reached out wanting to reconnect. No apology, no accountability, just a request to move on. Claire said no. And honestly, that's not a villain origin story. That's a woman who finally stopped burning herself down to keep someone else warm. Payoff. Diana still insists she did nothing wrong at that wedding, and that's exactly why nobody's calling her back. Follow for more stories where the truth finally catches up.